And what did he say?
Good God, Joanna, you're alright. I thought you were falling for me. And another fella, and I said, yeah, I'm fine. I said, I'm fine. Don't fuss. I said, I'm okay.
I thought you fell.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, everybody. You are through to this week's edition of Sunday Service. And it's a beautiful sunny day.
Absolutely gorgeous flower pots. I hope you're out there enjoying it.
So we are sporting our summer wears.
Yeah.
We don't expect many people on this Sunday service, certainly not in the UK, but maybe you'll watch us on hashtag catch up, hashtag replay. Good evening in Australia, Bronwyn Harrison. Good morning, good afternoon and good evening wherever you may be all watching us from. Mum is back.
Yeah, I'm back. Hello, everyone.
And as I pressed live, she started telling me about when she fell on Friday.
I know.
Didn't knock your teeth out though, did you?
No, I didn't knock my teeth.
No, I don't half do things by half. Still drinking with a straw because of my temporary dentures and my gum infection.
Well, I was more embarrassed more than anything else, but luckily I didn't hurt myself. I'm okay.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so Sunday service, if you are new here, welcome. You are more than welcome. It is a Dear Aunty Nelly Agony Aunt show. People write into the page. Everything that comes through anonymously. And the fun of the show is I read out the Dear Aunty Nelly and read it out for the first time along with yourself. Any advice to give is purely for entertainment purposes. If you have a Sunday service or a night time with Nelly, please keep writing to the page. Also, can I just say, if anybody comments on your comments with gift, prize, winner, giveaway, it's a scam, don't fall for it, report it. Yeah. 11 days, and then our Joanne goes away, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
She's off to that there Greece.
Yeah, I'm going to Greece, Crete, Stalis.
You are?
Yeah.
But we just want to, before we start the show, send all our love out to South Africa and Germany. It's just horrific what we've seen on the news today, isn't it? So we just want to send out lots and lots of love to those people who are going through such a traumatic time. So, and sending love to everybody. We never can have enough love, can we?
No.
So there we go. So shall we start off with the first Sunday service? Oh, okay, so I need to give a shout out to a lady called Carol who lives in Japan.
Japan?
Ooh, Carol, I bet it's not in bloody Japan.
I bet it is,
I bet it's right humid.
Yeah.
Hiya, Carol in Japan. I just want to say that your brother Ricky has wrote in and said he absolutely adores Skyping with you because he misses you very, very much. And you've not been well lately. So just to let you know that your little brother Ricky absolutely adores you, Carol, who lives in Japan.
How beautiful.
How nice is that? So that's a lovely shout out for our Carol.
Absolutely, Carol.
Right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Dear Aunty Nelly, I recently discovered that I'm pregnant. Congratulations. However, here we go. My partner of 6 years was less than thrilled. This prompted him to tell me he didn't see us being together forever and that he's felt this way for a number of years. Christ. Even though we've just bought our first home together. He says he wants to stay together because he loves me. But I'm struggling to believe anything he says now. I feel like I've been used. I've been so happy with this man, but now I feel like he's lied to me. Do I try to make the relationship work and see what happens, or do I leave and find someone who actually sees a future with me? Help, I'm so confused. I don't think she should be leaving him and finding anybody else.
Well, no, not really.
No, I won't be doing that just yet, Flower. Let's just fucking hold our horses, shall we? Right.
I need to sort her head out first.
She's pregnant.
Oh.
Right. Her partner of 6 years has said, I'm not right happy about that. And to be honest with you, I've not been happy for some time. What the fuck did they buy an house for then? Why have they just moved in their own house for?
Well...
And then he says he does want to be together. I wonder whether he shit himself because she's got pregnant.
He's probably frightened because you got pregnant.
And he doesn't know what to do because it's frightening. It can be frightening.
Yeah, it can be frightening, yeah. But if you've been together...
Terrifying.
If you've been together for 6 years, I'm sure that you both made the decision together to buy a house.
I mean, your hormones will be absolutely all over the shop, won't they? So you won't be thinking straight. So now you're going to be questioning everything. You're going to be procrastinating. You're going to be overthinking.
Be all over it, sure.
So if he said to you, I do love you and I want us to be together,
then stop. But don't leave and go look for somebody else.
No.
You need, especially with a baby coming on the way, you need to sort
last thing you need.
Yeah, you need to sort yourself out first.
Yeah.
Exactly, see what you want and,
Yeah.
what's happening in your life.
I think she just needs to concentrate on being expecting.
Yeah.
So concentrate on being pregnant, concentrate on your little house and having a nice, healthy, safe pregnancy. And just say to your partner, communicate and say to your partner, listen, what did you mean when you said you can't see us being together forever? What did you mean by that? Well, you know, that really upsets me. Why the hell have we bought a house together? What are you playing at? And just communicate with him. And also make him aware that it's really important to communicate even more with you now that you're expecting. That then you're not going to bed at night worrying about all the things that you need answers for. Get the answers, ask him, be open, don't be frightened of saying, what the hell is going on, please. So I'd do that, would you?
Definitely do that. Definitely do that. And then, if it doesn't work, at least you've got a roof over your head.
Yeah, you've tried.
And you two can still be friends. But never
for the
forget,
baby,
for the baby, and never forget he's the father of the baby and he has to take full responsibilities.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So let's hope it's not more than just
the thing that you're going through where you've been pregnant as well.
Yeah.
But you really do need to sit down and have a really
I mean, what does he mean? And the reason you're asking me is because you're not sure what he means. So what does he mean? Ask him. So what do you mean?
Yeah, ask him straight out.
Oh, dear Aunty Nelly, I am in a sticky situation. We feel a bit sticky, don't we? But we've got our desk fan, haven't we?
Yeah.
I'm in a sticky situation. I'm currently with somebody who my family adore. Everybody absolutely loves her, but I sometimes find myself thinking, is this for me? But then the thought of losing her and our family kills me. I have recently met a new woman through a mutual friend, and it was friends to start with, but it's come completely out of left field and I just feel us growing closer and closer. What do? Is I feel we click so well and the excitement is back. Oh, that is a sticky situation.
Very.
Before you even proceed with what you're thinking about this new person, you need to sort your shit out with the current person.
Yeah.
You can't be with people in your life that make your family happy.
No,
it's not about your family, it's about you. When you shut your front door, what are you happy with?
You've got to be happy with yourself.
Yeah, and your family will be happy if you're happy.
Yeah.
You can't stay with people because you're going to upset other people.
Yeah.
Life's for the living, and you're not living your life correctly if you're living it through other people and for other people. Exactly. You're not a martyr, but certainly do not progress anything with this new person, because that's cheating.
Yeah, get rid of what you've got first if you're not happy, and then see what happens with your...
well, even though if nothing happens with new person, if it were just a bit of...
At least you're being honest.
At least then, you know, you've thought, well, that happened because that made me realise that my relationship isn't right.
Yeah.
And I've got to move on now, whether it's with this person or with somebody else or with nobody. Don't keep this poor girl in your life just because you feel like, well, you know, everybody would be upset if I got rid of her. Because that's not fair to her. No. She deserves to have somebody in her life that wants her in the life because they absolutely adore her. And if that's not you, then let go. Do the kind thing.
Do the right thing.
Yeah.
Do the right thing. Let her be happy.
Yeah.
And you be happy in yourself.
Yeah. Let it, you know, end the relationship should you need to. Or, playing devil's advocate here, why don't you ignore the other person for now and the feelings and see what it is that's missing when you say you've got the spark back? What is it that you're missing from your current relationship?
Yeah.
Is there something there that you could actually put the effort in and get back? If not, move on. Get rid.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it, yeah.
Oh. Right, where am I? Hi, please keep me anonymous. Everyone that comes through to the pages, anonymous. What does anonymous mean, Mum?
Well, people don't want to know where they are.
Yeah,
you know.
exactly.
Yeah, of course.
So please keep me anonymous. I'm in a same-sex relationship and me and my wife married in 2016. Congratulations. We had been together for over 10 years. I have just got another job and I'm going through vetting checks where I had to give mine and my wife's details, and they queried why, if I was married, we have got different surnames. Hey? It's never occurred to me, or we felt strongly about this. Now it's got us thinking if we should do it or not. It is really odd that we actually like having our surname. Hey? I don't think, do you have to change? You don't have to change your surname when you get married.
You don't have to change it.
I didn't change mine when I got married to Olivia's dad.
I mean, like mine, yeah, I've got a big married name, but I have to keep my surname on my passport because I wasn't born in this country. I was born in Italy.
Oh, look at you showing off your immigrant.
So I have to keep my my maiden name on my passport for because I'm not British, because I am Italian, but on my marriage certificate it's got me married name on. So I don't know, but you can keep your name.
Well, you can have a double barrel name.
You can have.
You don't have to, do you? It's not law.
No, you don't know. What you do? I know a lot of people say like they're called Smith, and they're marrying somebody
Taylor,
something like that, and then they put Smith in Taylor.
Yes, Smith Taylor. Not hashtag hyphen.
Yeah. So that it says that that would have been your married name, but you can still use your maiden name. So I don't see a problem.
Well, I've never changed my name. When I got married to Olivia's dad, I kept my surname.
You remained as Brolini.
I remained as Brolini. Yeah, I never changed it. I just went from Miss Brolini to Mrs. Brolini. And now that I'm divorced, I'm MS Brolini, Ms. Brolini.
Our Rena, she kept hers.
My name's my name. Doesn't mean anything. I wouldn't question it. Why are they questioning it? What does it matter to your employer? That is weird, that. I think if you want to keep your surname, you can take your partner's name if you want to. A lot of ladies, when they give birth and they're not married, they give the child the partner's surname, don't they? And then they feel like they're left out because everyone's got the same surname and they've got the maiden name or whatever. I think it's really, really old-fashioned.
Yeah, and a lot of
and it's a choice,
they like to keep the married surname. Yeah. So when you get divorced as well. For the children going to school, so there's no confusion. They've all got the same surname.
But I think it's a choice. It's not a legal thing.
It's not law. It's not
law, is it? No. So if you like your own surnames, what you said, then keep them. You can either marry them together and make them hyphen, like a double barrel, or just keep your names. I never could understand having to change my name for somebody I married. I was only 21 when I got married, at 19 when I got married, and I just didn't want to have his surname, so I just kept my own.
Yeah, which you can do.
Just kept my own surname.
Yeah, which you can.
Yeah, I did. I've always been Brolini since I was born.
The day you were born.
To now at 47.
Yeah.
Whether I were married or not, and nobody's ever said out.
No.
Olivia's got a different surname to me because I gave her dad's surname.
Yeah.
We were married, but she just got her dad's surname. Whether she decides to keep it or get rid of it when she's married, I think that's a personal choice.
It is.
Yeah. Don't worry too much about it. If you're happy as you are, then you're happy as you are.
Just tell your employees, say this is how it is and this is how we're stopping.
Yeah. Dear Aunty Nelly, I am married for 20 years and I love him deeply. Oh, that's nice. Recently though, I've fallen in love with my best friend. Is it possible to truly be in love with more than one person at a time? Or is this just a spark that's missing from my current marriage? Oh. You can love more than one person.
Well, yeah, of course you can, yeah.
Is that the polyamorous? Polyamorous
Yeah.
people, they have 2 wives or 3 husbands,
you can't love...
you can love more than one person.
More than one person, but it always...
It's not my preference.
No, not mine, but it always ends up in trouble. It always ends up in a no.
You reckon?
Yeah, no. No.
What is it
Like
that's made you fall in love with your best friend? What are you getting from your best friend that your husband isn't providing?
Well, maybe it's because you've been married for 20 years, and like you said, you love your husband deeply, and maybe after so many years you've been married, it's not like the first year, the second year, whatever, that spark. It's not that the spark is not there, but you just get comfortable with yourself.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Things become a habit.
Yeah, things become a habit.
Effort becomes less.
Yeah, everything, like, you know. So, you've met somebody.
Well, no, it's a best friend.
Oh, well, your best friend, maybe he showed you something a little bit different, and you thought, oh. Or she, not done this for a long while, this is good. And you're thinking, oh, you know, the grass is greener at the other side. But believe you me...
It's astroturf.
Exactly. So, I'd be very careful.
Yeah, definitely. You can love more than one person, is the answer to your question. But
don't throw away
20 years.
Think about it, very careful.
Yeah.
And you know what they say, better the devil that you know than the devil you don't know.
Oh, better the devil you know. Kylie Minogue, Mum.
Yeah.
So for our Australian audience.
Yeah.
Agree with Joanne, says our Bronwyn. She says, I agree with Joanne. She says, it'll end in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't want trouble. Yeah. Claudia Blue says, can your mum... What do you want her to do, Claudia, sweetheart? Dear Aunty Nelly, my boyfriend of 10 months broke up with me unexpectedly about a month ago. At first he blamed it on us arguing. Oh, but he ended it suddenly and now he's blocked me.
Wow.
Oh... I've asked if I can go and pick my stuff up, but he said no, it'll hurt me too much to see you, so he's going to send me some money to replace the things I had at his house.
Oh, well.
I don't know if he's at... Can your
mum have her own advice?
What? Can your mum have her own advice show? All right. Do you want me to go out for an hour?
No.
I can go out for an hour if you want, Claudia, not a problem.
No,
right, so he's going to send her some money so she can replace the stuff that he had at his house because he said it hurt me too much to see you, then why has he quit her? She's cried many times over this because she doesn't actually know why he's actually broke up with her. There's no closure here, is there? Doesn't sound to me like you've actually got any closure from the relationship. I mean, why did the relationship end? And can I just say, it's only 10 months of a relationship.
Yeah.
10 months. Seems like a long time, but it's not, is it?
Isn't it?
I mean, you just put your Christmas tree away. If you put one up, I don't. And before you know it, it's Halloween. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, it would hurt him too much to see me again. I think this is quite a young relationship.
Yeah, he's just childish.
It is quite immature. He's burying his head in the sand. He's decided to end the relationship. He wants no part of it. He doesn't want closure. And sometimes we don't get closure.
No.
We have to be the bigger person and walk away. We have to make peace with things ourselves without the other person being involved. Yeah. So think of it as your relationship has ended. It was lovely while it lasted.
Yeah.
And learn from it. Learn from why. No, don't start thinking, was he seeing somebody else? Was it because I said this? Is it because of our luck or whatever? It was a part of your life for 10 months. It was lovely. Move on.
Yeah. Move on.
Move on.
Life's too short. You're only young. You never know what's round the corner.
Nobody knows. One door closes, another one will definitely open. There's a gorgeous little boy on here, Mum, sending us all his love. He's called Tyler.
Oh, Tyler.
We've got a Tyler. My nephew's Tyler.
My
and he lives in Wales and he's watching with his mum, Lindsay.
Oh, hello, Tyler.
So, hello, Tyler.
I hope you have a beautiful day.
Absolutely. He's a beautiful little boy. Okie dokie. This is for Sunday service. Oh. I really need your help, please. I have a partner of 8 years and we have a son together. I've recently found out he's smoking weed.
Oh.
And he's spending £60 a week on it. Christ on a bike, it's price of a mortgage, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
We cannot afford this. We both work, and he does work really hard, but this makes me feel entitled to enjoy, this makes him feel entitled to enjoy a smoke. He's great with our children when he's not in a bad mood, because he needs to smoke, and it's not allowed to do it around us. What should I do? I'm really lost, please help me. Love who you are and wish you the best with your health.
Well, what I would do is I'd sit him down and I'd say, look, £60 we cannot afford, but it's not just about the £60, it's about our marriage, it's about our children, and it's about what you're doing to yourself, to your health as well. Now, I'd have it really, really serious, not shouting at him, talk to him and try and get some help before it goes any deeper. That's what I would do for the sake of your children and for yourselves and for him as well. So, and ask him, why has he got into this? Has he always smoked weed, or is it just recently? Because if it's just recently, then why has he started doing this? What's worrying him and what's bothering him? And get help before the pair of you end up in debts, which it can happen, and no marriage, and the children are the ones always will suffer through it. So that's my advice. But talk to him, don't shout, just have a serious, nice, sensible, adult conversation and tell him how much you love him and everything, and see how you go from there. That's what I would do.
Right, well, I agree with everything you've just said. I really do. However, this man is in a bad mood around his children because he can't have a weed, cigarette, or whatever the friggin' hell you call it.
Yeah, he needs help.
Whether he needs help or not, are you absolutely fucking kidding me? You have got one job as a parent: the safety and the protection of your children.
Yeah.
In an environment where there is drug taking and bad moods, which could be shouting, screaming, kicking things over.
Yeah.
It is not a safe and healthy and welcoming and comforting environment. You've got one job. I couldn't give a fuck whether he spent 60 quid or 600 quid, whatever. I couldn't give a shit what he did. That's his responsibility to live his life the way he wishes. If he doesn't want to parent his boys, there's the front door, the children, I don't know if the boys. If he doesn't want to parent his kids, there's the front door, hashtag bye Felicia. Your job as a parent is to keep them children safe. Whilst you have somebody in your home, and I could not give a fuck who it were, dad, uncle, granddad, next door neighbour, who is abusing drugs and who's in a volatile state, you're not parenting.
Which is true. I agree with that. Yeah, it's true.
So mum's very much like softly, softly. I'm very much sledgehammer approach.
You have to think of your children.
So listen to both of our advice.
Yeah.
Because mum is, 21 years older than me. She's a very wise lady. I'm a completely different person to mum, and I wouldn't be able to. No.
But in circles, I don't know, sometimes...
You're very forgiving. Mum's very forgiving.
You've got to, like I said, just, make sure your children are okay. You've got to have the safety of your children, which is true. It's not a nice environment for the children to live in. And talk to him and just tell him how you feel. And if you just say, look, if this continues, say, I've had enough and that's it, because I've got to think about our children. And if he doesn't like it, just say, there's the door.
Off you fuck.
Off you go.
Off you go.
Off you go. And you go and do whatever makes you happy. If weed makes you happy, You go and do it elsewhere.
Yeah.
Not in my house.
Around our children.
Our children. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Which is
Yeah.
true. Yeah, you should be doing
Yeah.
it. But speak first. You know, tell him how you feel and everything.
Yeah.
Don't be frightened of him. You know, don't be frightened of him because
Don't be frightened
Yeah.
of putting your children first.
first. Yeah, because that £60 it could be putting food on your table for your children. And if he's not willing to do that, then show him the door.
Who's he putting first? If he
Your
can't put your children first,
Exactly.
off your foot flower.
Show him the door. That's
Moving
my
on.
advice.
You see, but your mum's a lot softer than me. She's much more.
Well, it's not about
You are, whereas me, it's like ride or die me. You get one
Yeah,
chance,
you've
you
gotta
fuck
be-
it up off your foot.
Yeah,
That's
you've got to
it.
give people a chance to explain.
Yeah, yeah.
Explain themselves.
They have a
why-
son together. Sorry, a son, a little
Yeah,
boy.
yeah.
Dear Aunty Nelly, I've been with my boyfriend 10 months. He's 26 now. I'm 24.
Oh,
The problem is, he's just booked a lad's holiday to Ibiza.
how nice.
You've been to Ibiza, haven't you, Mum?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
I felt sick when he told me. Oh, heck. I've heard his mates chatting about all the stories about when they've been away on holiday. I've asked my boyfriend in the past if he wanted to be single, and he said no. But I don't know, and I can't get into my head that it will be okay when he goes away on a lad's holiday. I hate repeating myself to him, but I really don't feel that good about him going. I want him to go to Ibiza for the fun and relaxation. Ibiza's fun, but there's no relaxation, let me tell you. But she's worried about the influence of his friends that scares her. Help.
Yeah. If you trust your boyfriend, you shouldn't have to be worried about the influence of his friends.
No.
And if he loves you, then things will be fine.
Yeah.
He could go anywhere in the world.
Tesco's.
Do you know what I mean? He doesn't have to go to Ibiza.
No.
But to me, it sounds like that you're not 100% sure. You feel insecure of him going away with the boys. That he might go with,
Yeah.
he might cheat on you or do something. And to me, that doesn't sound a right solid relationship.
It doesn't, does it? Because there's no trust, and if they've only been together 10 months, and if there's no trust, there's no relationship.
10 months, so you should just let him go. Just say, yeah, off you go, and
Have a nice time. I don't think he's going to have a relaxing time.
Yeah.
I think you'd be sadly mistaken.
Yeah.
I think he's going to need to take 2 weeks off work when he comes back and get in bed. But he'll have fun.
Yeah.
I've been to Ibiza. It is loads of fun, but it's not relaxing if you do it right.
And it's not because you've been with him for years, so you've only been with him for 10 months, and when he comes...
You should be able to trust your partner
Exactly.
in a room with 10 naked women, supermodels.
Yeah.
And
if he comes back and you hear that he has cheated on you and he's done something that you don't like it, then just let go of him. Say, I thought I could trust you, but obviously there is no trust, so...
You can't live your life like that, sweetheart. You can't have a relationship like that. You'll torment yourself.
Exactly.
And then if he does go to Ibiza and you've not sorted it, then...
You've got to have trust. And if you haven't got that, you've only been with him for 10 months, and you're worried now...
what's it going to be like?
About him going to Ibiza with lads, what's it going to be like in another year or two?
People are asking us what we're wearing. Shall we give them a little glimpse? We're wearing our summer dresses. Come on, Mum.
We're wearing our summer dresses because it's really...
So I thought I'd wear a wedding dress.
Yeah.
Mum's my bridesmaid.
Yeah, I'm the bridesmaid.
Yeah. You look gorgeous, Mum. Give them a little twirl. Woo! Come over here, then they can see your full length.
Oh, come there.
Yeah, they can if you go there.
Oh, yeah, here I am.
With no heads.
Yeah.
We're all tree ornaments, aren't we? No faces.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. So I thought I'd wear a dress that I've not been able to fit into, but now at 18 stone 7.
She has today. I'm so proud of her.
Yeah, and you look gorgeous, Mum.
Well, I look...
Right, let's go and sit down.
I look like I always am.
You look gorgeous. You wouldn't know you were 98. Come back on camera, Mum.
I'm not 98.
I know. She does listen. So, yeah, the flowery dress is from Next.
Yeah, from Next, yeah.
Where's mine from? What's it saying label?
J.D. Williams.
J.D. Williams.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Right. Oh, Christ, what am I doing here now?
I don't know.
Dear Aunty Nelly, our 11-year-old son will not sleep in his own room. 11. He plays in his own room, but at bedtime he climbs into our bed and cries until we say, okay then, you can sleep in the same bed as us. He is our only child, and I know we have spoilt him because it took us many years to have him with the help of IVF. I know where this is going. Is this appropriate? I know it's not appropriate, but how do we convince him to sleep in his own room? 11. And he's the absolute apple of his mum and dad. I know mum's still got a tag on her dress. Do you know why? She come up and said, I bought this for my holidays, but I don't know if I like it.
Why is it showing?
Yeah.
It's showing outside.
But I said to you, let's cut it out now. You're keeping it, aren't you?
Yeah, leave it.
And she said, I'll bring it up to show you because I don't know whether I like it. And I said, Mum, it's absolutely beautiful. Keep it on. Tags off. So, yeah, it's beautiful. So she brought it up and I said, keep it on for Sunday service. So it's the next dress.
I don't want it like that for my holidays. I'm telling
You wouldn't have done, you'd have felt tag. It just says next, linen blend collection. That's all it says. And it was £28. That's it.
Yeah.
Doesn't say how it else. It doesn't say what it's called. They're all saying you look beautiful.
Oh,
linen blend collection.
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah.
Easy wear, comfort.
Yeah,
That's it.
And they go up to size.
It doesn't. Yeah, but it doesn't give it a name. Or
it goes up. They go up to size 18.
Yeah. So there we go. Right. So this couple have tried for many years to get a baby. They've eventually got this baby that they've wanted, the dream baby, through IVF, and it must have been so hard for them to eventually get that baby.
So they've got this baby, but he's not sleeping
But the baby's still a baby. He's 11 years old, will not sleep in his own room. He'll play in his own room, but he won't sleep in his own room. Do you know why? Because it took you so long to get this child that you're not letting him go. You're actually not parenting well because you've got, where is his independence going to come from? We have to let go of the apron strings a little bit. I know that he's so precious to you that you want to keep him by your side at all times, which is absolutely normal, but it's not when it comes to him doing things independently. He's 11 years old. He could already be at first year of high school or starting high school.
It's not healthy.
It's not healthy. I'm not saying it's not appropriate because I don't think appropriate that you've used is the correct word, but it's not a healthy relationship. They need the bedroom to go away and, you know, talk to the mates, have their own things in, you know, the wardrobe, the bed, the toys, whatever, the game consoles. And then that downtime, he needs to understand that that downtime is then his time to go into his room and it's your downtime for you and your partner.
Exactly.
That's how it is. I mean, it's okay if your child's ill in the night and they come in and, you know, you want to keep an eye on them and, you know, they can climb in bed on a Sunday morning and have cuddles.
Yeah, that's different.
Lazy days.
That's different.
But actually, to sleep in the same bed as you and your partner and he's 11.
No.
I mean, how do you get any sexy time in with your husband? With your 11-year-old son?
Yeah,
and not just that, your son is 11. Things are going to be happening to his body.
Yeah, it's not.
It's time to let go of that, change the habit, sit him down and say to him, listen, we're only in the next room, you can have a night light, but you can no longer sleep with us.
And maybe also to get him used to sleep in his own bedroom, why don't you say to him, well, you can have one of your mates, you can have a sleepover one night, one of your mates can come over.
Yeah, so he's not on his own.
So just start it that way, get him used to doing that and see how he is. But I would definitely make sure that he sleeps in his own room.
Yeah. And can I just say, my Olivia, 26 in October, she won't get rid of a dodo, would she?
No.
How many dodos did she have? For anybody watching internationally, a dodo means a dummy, a pacifier.
Yeah.
So she'd have 5, wouldn't she? Yeah. She'd have a dummy on each finger.
And she'd hide them.
And we gave it to the birthday bunny, we gave it to the Easter bunny, we gave it to the birdies, we gave it to Father Christmas.
Yeah.
She'd pretend that she'd got rid of her dummy. We'd like congratulate her, and she'd secretly have stashed them so she could go and have a suck, couldn't she?
Yeah.
The lady at the local shop thought I had 2 children. Only ever had one, because she used to go in and buy dodos for her baby brother that never existed. Olivia started high school, and what did I say?
Sure.
If you do not now stop having a dummy, I will go into Friday morning's assembly and stand on stage and tell everybody in school that you are still sucking a dodo.
Yeah.
That stopped her.
Yeah, it did.
Bit brutal, but once again, I'm a
Yeah.
sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, you have to, haven't you? Sometimes you've got to be cruel to be kind.
Yeah, so try the little steps, and I'm not saying shame him. I'm not saying shame him.
No.
But I have to shame Olivia, otherwise. I mean, if you ask her now, she's 26 in October, and you say to her, don't you?
Yeah.
If you could have a dodo, she'd, oh yes, I could have a dodo.
She said, I'd still have one.
I'd still have one if I could.
Yeah.
And yeah, I know that's a bit cruel. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
But that's what I had to do. I couldn't do anything. I'd exhausted absolutely every avenue with Olivia.
Yeah.
I threatened her, we're going into school, standing in assembly, gone, overnight like that, gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think if I'd have waited for her to get rid of it, she'd be 15, 16.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, there you go. I don't know whether she'll thank me for telling you, but there you go.
Well, good luck.
Yeah, so sleeping in his own room at 11, slow steps, but I can completely understand how you've got him into this situation, because it's your only baby.
Yeah.
And you waited a long time for it, yeah. Oh, dear Aunty Nelly, I'm so fed up. For 27 years I've been making dinner for my husband, and I have got so fed up with it that last night he came home, don't know when last night was, he came home and he said, what's for dinner? And I told him, make your own dinner. He was stunned and asked why.
Oh.
I told him I was tired of cooking. He shrugged and went and got a takeaway. This wasn't the response I wanted. I just feel like a slave. But he doesn't see this. How can I make him appreciate me more? I'm 53. So he's come home one night. Oh, Lisa, we tried to give it to the fairies. We give it to everybody.
He come home, so you didn't make him any dinner?
Yeah, he come home, he said, what's for dinner? After 27 years, he said, what's for dinner? And she went, make your own dinner. And he went, why?
Good
She
for
went,
you.
just because I'm fed up of making it.
Good for you, love.
Yeah.
Proud of you. Proud of you. The only one thing, though, when you said he went and got himself a takeaway, I hope he got you one.
Why couldn't he turn round and just say, oh, well, that's all right. I didn't realise you were getting fed up. Why don't we go out tonight?
Yeah, you could have said, well,
Why don't we go out and eat one night?
yeah, you could have said, we can have a break from you cooking. We'll go out for a meal sometime. Or, you know, we can have a takeaway tonight, love.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. Good for you, love. Stick to your guns. Let him do a bit of cooking if he wants. Just say, I'm not cooking tonight. I'm having a night off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not.
It's not.
What do you mean a night off? It's not a job.
That's
it's
what I
just
mean.
like, you've been doing it for 27 years, so see both sides here. But you have got yourself in that position because that's what you've done. You decided to do that.
Yeah, but well, if you've got children and that, you have to cook for your family. It's tea time, you cook, you make dinner, don't you? And
Or your family can cook.
Yeah.
Depends who's on first.
And everybody sits at the table and you talk
Yeah, it's
about
nice.
your day and everything, and that's how families they should be. But if you have no children, you've been doing it all the time, and he's just
It's become an expectation,
an
hasn't it?
expectation of him saying, you know, so like to him, yeah, of course it is. It's a smack in the face that, oh God, I should not cook tonight.
Yeah, why should not? But he did say why, which is a good start in the
Of course it
relationship
is.
rather than him going, all right, well, I'll go out and get takeaway.
Yeah, which is
And
good.
he's gone, why? And you
Yeah.
said, well, I'm tired of cooking.
Yeah.
To which then you can say, can we talk about it? And just say,
Yeah.
look, I'm getting a bit fed up. I don't feel really
Yeah.
appreciated.
Yeah, well, not an appreciation. I know I will make tea and what have you.
I don't want to do it
but
every
I
night.
don't want to do it every night, so can we do something a little bit different?
Yeah.
You know, when
Can we
I'm-
have Chippy Friday?
Yeah,
Chippy Friday.
Do something different, you know.
Yeah.
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 that's all.
Or cook together.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Or go out on a Sunday afternoon for a nice
Yeah.
walk and then stop at a nice pub for a country pub for a lunch.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, do something different. And you know, we change, things change, relationships change.
Yeah.
It's okay to change things up now and again. But please, please, please have that conversation and say, listen, I just were tired, I were fed up, and I just thought I'm sick of doing this. What can we do that's a little
because
bit...
Because sometimes you do run out of ideas and you think, oh, what can I make for tea tonight? Oh, I don't fancy making that. I don't fancy
Some
that.
families, they have the same meal every day a week, don't they? Like, I used to work with a girl, and she'd go, oh, it's Tuesday, it's shepherd's pie tonight.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, what do you mean? And she's like, oh, every Tuesday we have shepherd's pie, and then every Wednesday we have spag bowl, and I'm like, what? We've never done that, have we?
No.
We've never done that, but some families do, so... I love Fridays, chicken tea.
Yeah,
fish
I mean,
and
I
chips.
must admit, we have fish every Friday.
We do have fish
every
not just
Friday.
not just Good Friday.
No,
We've always had fish on a Friday.
On a Friday, yeah.
Me being plant-based now, I have fish on the very rare occasion, but I follow a plant-based diet.
But I have,
You like fish on a Friday, don't you?
I have more than in a week. I could have fish every night. It don't bother me.
Yeah.
I mean, the most thing that we eat in our house is chicken and fish.
Chicken and fish.
Yeah, and veg, a lot of veg.
Oh, don't say chicken. It makes me feel sick.
Well,
I don't like chicken.
I've already done a full roast chicken.
Yeah, is that what you're doing? Yeah, she rang me and she said, I've put the chicken in the oven if you want to come for your tea, knowing that I don't eat chicken.
You can have chicken and
So I said, I'm not having, I'm plant-based, Mum, you know that I'm plant-based, so I won't be eating that. And she went, oh, well, it's there if you want it, it's only a bit. Anyway, so trying to get my mum's head round that. Trying to get my mum's head round the fact that I'm plant-based, and she'll say, do you want a piece of cake? There's only a bit of egg in it. And I'll go, I can't have egg. Yeah, there's only a bit in. I only put one in. That's Mum. That's my mum. But yeah, so it's quite comical, isn't it? Yeah. I've got your favourite strawberry gatto. I'm allergic to strawberries, and I don't have it because it's got cream in it.
I get chocolate gatto as well. I don't like
I can't have chocolate gatto because it's got cream in it. You can't have that.
So what do I do now? I just do a fruit salad.
A fruit salad.
Just give me that.
And just give me that. Yeah, that'll do for me.
Yeah.
You don't get it, do you? You don't understand vegans, do you?
Well, I don't know. You do what you want to do. I'll just do me a fruit salad, and that's that.
A fruit salad. And you do make the best fruit salads. What's my favourite fruit?
Pineapple.
Pineapple! What is that? Push pineapple, shake a tree. I can do. Anyway, that's been Sunday service. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have. We are now going for a walk, can't we?
Yeah.
So I need to get my steps in. I've not done that many steps over the past couple of days because I've been ever so busy with admin, and plus I've had a gum infection. Today's the first day I've been able to put my temporary dentures in. So we're going to go for a really nice walk now.
Yeah.
And raise our heartbeat slightly. Get them steps in.
Get some steps
And I might explain a plant-based diet a bit more to you.
Yeah, while we're
you won't
walking.
boring on your walk.
Yeah.
And sometimes she will just make me broccoli, won't you?
Yeah.
She'll just bring up a tub of broccoli and say,
Sometimes,
you can have that, can't you?
I just walk up and I think, oh, I bet she'll love this.
Yeah, and she just brings me some broccoli.
Yeah. I made me way, out of my way and come. And she'll go, oh, Mum.
What would we do without our mums? Whatever you do with your Sunday, make it a blessed day.
Yeah.
And if you don't have your mum in your life, do you know what?
Love you, Mum. You've only got one.
Yeah, but if you don't have your mum in your life, just spend it with whoever you've got in your life that means the most.
Whoever is close to you.
Yeah, and we'll see you all very, very soon. So if you do see somebody walking right streets of Aslington looking like they've lost an altar, it's me in my white dress. Me in my white singing, going to the chapel and we're... Yeah, I'll never get to altar because I'm runaway bride. I can get engaged, but I can't get married.
Oh, yeah.
See you all soon, flower pots, and take care.
Take care, love you all, bye.
Keep hydrated and always wear protection.
Yeah.